Welcome to Daytona for the running of the Samsung 250. On the pole for tonight's race is John Gambit, and to the outside is Adam Mihal. In third is Jim Gambit, Ryan Keese is fourth, and Larry Bouchard Jr. is fifth. So your points leader is Kevin Bannon. See, he's starting last, 42nd position, not far ahead of him, is the last race winner here at Daytona. Last time we came to Daytona, Jonathan Rains ended up winning this race, and he has a special Jose Fernandez car here today. And you can see the last time we went to a restrictor plate track, it was the 11 that won it, Paul Minnick on fuel mileage. So let's see what happens here tonight. The pace car will make the left-hand turn on the pit road 15 laps around this racetrack. It's going to be wild. We're going to see 3 wide, sometimes even 4 wide. Will the big one happen? We'll find out as they come into the restart zone. Green flag in the air. We're racing here at Daytona. Oh, trouble already! Off of turn 2 on the first lap. Reese Dooley got spun around. Now they're wrecking. Jeff Bright's in it. Jason Smino Jr., Hayden Caldwell. It looks like Derek Bouchard sitting over there. Aiden Shepard, Robert Hernandez. As they're racing back, already a wreck. The Gambits working together up front. Jim let John in line at the end of the backstretch. As they come off of 4, it's going to be close to lead them back. Jim goes down to block Paul Minnick, and John Gambit leads them back to the yellow flag. So already early on, a wreck off of turn 2. We didn't even make it one full lap. Let's see what happened. This was towards the back of the pack. You see Jeff Bright back there, right there in that bright 9 car, getting pushed by Kyle McGovern in the middle of the corner. You can't do that here. He gets spun down to Jason Smino Jr. Up, Reese Dooley was there. Kyle McGovern got more damage. Justin Heath was able to keep it going straight. Eric Hine was able to avoid it. But back there, even more cars. Hayden Caldwell, John West, Kevin Bannon, your points leader. My oh my. Derek Bouchard, Aiden Shepard, Robert Hernandez sitting over there. Let's go on board with a few drivers. Let's go on board with Kevin Bannon, your points leader. He somehow was able to sneak through that, looks like. He actually got a pretty good amount of damage down at front. Let's go on board with Jonathan Rains, Daytona winner earlier this season. Let's also go on board with Jeff Bright, last season's champion. He got a pretty big part of this. He has a ton of damage to the sides of that machine. So John Gambit led us back to the caution flag. They're going to stay out, and the 51 car will lead us back to the green flag. We will have a restart with 10 laps of racing to go. See the cars out. From that record, John West and Jeff Bright, and a camshaft failure on Grace Acevedo has relegated him to 40th place out of the race. So John Gambit will be your race leader. In second will be Jim Gambit. Third is Paul Minnick. In fourth is Benolta Irvine. Eli Bright's fifth. Larry Bouchard Jr. is in sixth. Seventh is Jake Moss. Eighth is TJ Hanley. Ninth is Adam Mihal. And 10th is Jay Jefferson. In 11th is Chris Dodd. 12th is Hacking Hander. 13th is Jake West. 14th is Ryan Keese. And 15th is Gary May. Levi Shones is 16th. 17th is Michael Gregory. In 18th is Dan Bandon. 19th is Matt Thiessen. And 20th is Tyler Flood. Doomsday 5155 is 21st. 22nd is Luke Rainey. And 23rd is Gabriel Wanderley. 24th is Eric Hine. And Joe Sandroge is 25th. In 26th is Justin Heath. 27th is Jonathan Rains. 28th is Tommy Turbo. 29th is Cynthia Bright. And 30th, Bill Duguay. In 31st is Ryan Keese. 32nd is Hayden Caldwell. Derek Bouchard is 33rd. 34th is Aiden Shepard. Kevin Bandon 35th. And Tavia Kingery 36th. 37th is Robert Hernandez. 38th is Colin McGovern. 39th will be Jason Smedo Jr. So that's your field. As they come off of 4, we will see the first restart of the night. Will they have to pit now because of this? It'll be interesting to find out. Here they come. Pace car to pit road. 10 to go when we get the green flag. Who wins here at Daytona? Green flag back in the air. Oh! Back behind John Gambit, Larry Bouchard Jr. blocked Jake Moss all the way to the top. Almost wrecked both of them. Oh, John Gambit getting a huge lead here. That's not what he wants. Paul Manik's going to be pushing Jim Gambit right by him. As they come off of 2 down the backstretch. Jim Gambit with the push from Paul Manik. Does Manik pull out low? Oh, here comes Jim. Does he get a run underneath the 51, though, is the question. That 51's been strong all night long. Oh, close right there. But Jim Gambit gets to the inside. The Gambit side by side for the lead. It's going to be Jim to take it right here. As they come, Jim Gambit, your race leader, but Benel Theravine with draft on the bottom, close at the line. Looks like Jim Gambit led that lap. Larry Bouchard Jr. now shuffling it out 3 wide. He's to the bottom of the track. Has Jake Moss pushing him. 3 wide behind them, TJ Hanley in the middle. He won this race last season. Can he make it 2 in a row? Jake Moss peaks low. Jay Jefferson has him. Now Jefferson peaks low to the bottom of the track. Does Larry Bouchard Jr. get clear? He does. He can pull down in line if he wants. So the 88 car still leading. Jay Jefferson, though, is coming with a head of steam as they come off of turn number 4. Cars trying to get as low as they can. Chris Dodd peaks to the bottom lane. That middle has barely anyone in it. Now John Gambit goes down there trying to find room to go. As at front, Larry Bouchard Jr. has been able to control every lane. He's at front, but he's getting too big of a lead there. And Mihal's going to push Ryan Keese up to him. Does Mihal make a move? No, he doesn't. He stays in line with the 15. Does he move to the middle and make Gary May? No. So 3 cars in line now. They kind of break away. Jake West is the one in 4th. That 14 car. Do these? Oh, look out! Jake Moss got to Justin Heath. They somehow saved it. They're keeping it going. Adam Mihal peaks for 2nd now. He did that probably because he thought they were going to wreck behind him. That was really close. I'm surprised they didn't. Some of the best drivers in the world right here. That's why they did not wreck. Let's go back there, though, as that is getting heated up behind them. Look at, oh, Jake Moss, John Gambit back here, TJ Hanley, Jim Gambit. Larry Bouchard Jr. still controlling the way. Luke Rainey, though, peeks to the bottom lane of Levi Shones. Does he have enough drafting help? Shones moves to the middle. Go back up there now as the racing up front's getting wild. Shones for 2nd. Our cars coming down pit road because they're starting to kind of push up high a little bit here. No, it doesn't look like it. A big pack of cars back here with 6 to go. Does anyone have anything for Larry Bouchard Jr. in the 88? Can Levi Shones get a run? Does a caution come out and end the race? They come off of turn 2, down the backstretch. Still racing hard behind. Unbelievable racing here at Daytona. Look at him shuffling back here, 3 wide. Shones is still pushing that 88. Surprised he hasn't tried to make a move yet. Is he waiting? Off of turn 4, maybe. He might be waiting for some more drafting help. Whoa! Paul Minnick and John Gambit! Does that bring out yellow? No caution yet. No caution. Gambit has spun off track. No yellow. We're keeping it green. Shones is still pushing Larry Bouchard Jr. Chris Dodd is joining this mix. Here comes Tommy Turbo. Will he help Dodd? They come down the backstretch. Here comes Shones. He was waiting for some help. He was waiting for help. He knew he wasn't going to make it on his own. Look at Eric Hine and Tommy Turbo almost getting a wreck back there. 4 to go this time. Will they have to pit is the question. See the smoke? But John Gambit has driven away. So we keep it green. Here comes Eric Hine 3 wide to the bottom for the lead. 4 to go at Daytona. Where's John Gambit after all this? Kevin Bandon with damage. Or is that just from the previous incident and he pitted? Now a huge pack up at the front. Here comes Tommy Turbo to the inside. So many races last season. You think he should have won, and he didn't. Is he looking for redemption here at Daytona? They're slowing because of Kevin Bandon on the apron. And that allowed the front two to get away just a little bit. 3 to go this time. Cynthia Bright peeks to the bottom lane. They're 3 wide behind them for third. 3 to go. Oh, someone's blowing up. It's Gabriel Warnley in the middle of the pack. Does he get out of the way? He doesn't. He blocks some cars, and that will ruin Jefferson, TJ Hanley, and Joe Sandroge's chances. Reese Dewey's coming in there with a head of steam. He better watch out. These guys might gain a few positions. But up front, there's a huge pack battling for the win here at Daytona. Levi Jones is back to the bottom lane, coming to 2 to go. Will we see a wild finish? Tyler Flood is there. Dan Bandon. Some of these guys looking for a win to turn their season around. Cars getting on the apron again. This is dangerous. Will they wreck coming back on the white flag lap? Tyler Flood is going to go for the lead with 2 laps of racing to go. 5 more miles. Can they make it back? Does Dan Bandon have a run? He is to the inside. Can he keep it down there? No. Mihal's back there. He's won 2 races this season. Hacking Hater is there. A lot of guys we don't normally talk about. They're coming up to the front. They will see the white flag this time. Who gets back in front? Tyler Flood trying to stay out there. They come through 3 and 4 and off of turn 4. They will see the white flag this time at Daytona. Bandon trying to block. He couldn't do it, but Noel Irvine gets to the bottom lane. 1 to go. Do they all make it back? They're racing hard behind. There's John Gambit ahead. Will he play a factor in this race? But no, Irvine. There's Robert Hernandez. He goes to the bottom lane, but Hernandez is there. Flood gets away. Hernandez is blocking the whole field. And Tyler Flood gets away with the win. Potentially, they come down the backstretch. Flood is away from the scene. Behind them, they're racing hard, but Tyler Flood is out front. No one's going to be able to catch him unless he pits. Off of 4, Tyler Flood will win the Samsung 250 here at Daytona. The caution is waved on the last lap. There was probably a wreck in that big pack. Where did the caution wave and what for? Michael Gregory is slow. He might have gotten spun. Oh, he did. People trying to get by. Yep. Hacking Hater got spun. Michael Gregory. Cynthia Bright was in it. Man. Tyler Flood able to get away because of the lap cars. Behind them, they're racing hard for every position. Alright, now let's go to the finishing results. Here are the finishing results from the Samsung 250 at Daytona. 2 caution flags for 4 laps. 6 lead changes among 6 different drivers. And Tyler Flood able to win the race. He led 2 laps. Benoit Irvine was trying to catch him. Just couldn't do it after Robert Hernandez blocked him on the final lap. He ended up 2nd. Larry Bouchard Jr. 3rd. He led 4 laps. Gary Mann 4th. And Paul Minix 5th. In 6th was Ryan Keast. Doomsday 5155 7th. Chris Dodd 8th. 9th was Luke Rainey. And Jake Moss was 10th. So there's your top 20. You see Jim Gambit there. Led a lap, ended up 11th. Levi Jones led 2, ended up 13th. Scroll down 21st to 40th. See down here, pole sitter John Gambit ended up getting spun out within that big pack. No caution came out. He ended up 35th, led 5 laps. Then some guys back here that were actually in contention for the win, but got blocked by the 4 car blowing up, Gabriel Wanderley. And that was Jay Jefferson, Joe Sandrovich, and TJ Hanley back here. They all were blocked. Gabriel Wanderley actually ended up still running, so I don't know what the problem was there. And also, Antavia Kingery and Kevin Bandon retired from the race, so probably damage from that accident. Now let's go to the point standings. Here are the point standings after Daytona. Kevin Bandon still has that points lead over Jeff Bright because they both had terrible finishes, but this brings Jim Gambin into the battle. Reese Dooley, Gary May, they all finished really well. Gabriel Wanderley, Jonathan Rains, Justin Heath, Matt Thiessen, and Gracie Acevedo rounds out your top 10. And there's your top 20. You see here, some people have had really great seasons. Like Matt Thiessen has 5 top 5s, the most of anyone. But down there in 9th in points, and the most top 10s goes to Jay Jefferson down in 11th. So these guys have been having some great seasons. Just have to try and catch up here as we're at the second half of the season. We'll go down 21st to 40th. Tyler Flood with that win moves up to 33rd in the points. Alright, so the next race will be the New England 200 at New Hampshire. See you guys then.